Okay, now I got something that you might fire me for.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
I wrote a story.
Oh.
A wrestling story.
Wait, hold on a second.
Well,
you wrote a wrestling story.
Okay. This is
Fantasy booking with Granny.
Yeah, this is 2/22, 2018.
Okay.
It's Granny Figure 4 versus the dreaded flu. I'll call it the evil flu. Granny came into the ring holding her bottle of cold tablets. The evil flu comes up holding a bag of germs. He does a pro, says if he beats Granny, he will release the bag of germs. And it is a match to the finish, no 3 counts. The ref is only in the ring to keep Flu from doing
Crying.
bad stuff. So Granny gave an arm bar. Granny comes back with an eye poke.
Granny's not messing around.
Oh, she's clearly a heel.
No top of the ropes on this one.
No.
The match. And
No face finish on this one.
Evil Flu does a chin lock, and Granny, they slap and kick each other. And Granny gets kind of tired, so Evil Flu has her down. But Granny looks over, sees her bottle of cold tablets. It gives her the strength as you earned it for the Undertaker. She works her way out, pretends to have to cough, distracting the Evil Flu. She gives him a chop and a very hard headbutt. The Evil Flu goes down. Granny gets her cold tablets, put them in the Evil Flu's mouth, and in a few minutes he starts to melt.
Wow. That is a new one.
It is.
Hey, I'm not done.
Oh,
And
sorry.
Yeah, shut up, Vinny.
starts to melt, so the germs stay in the bag, and Granny wins. I give that a 12. Am I fired?
No, you're promoted. Granny, I want you to write a story every week. Also, meaty fest, get to work.
Oh. Yeah, Granny last week. Granny goes, she Facebooked me and said, I got the flu. The flu got me, she said.
The evil flu.
I was like, oh no. You need to, if you're not feeling well, go to the doctor. I'm going to take a nap. Then she woke up and said, I feel great. I was like,
Well, I'll tell you
skeptical
what.
you had the flu.
Brian, I did
Yes.
have it, and it just went and came and went and came. It was the weirdest thing. But I never had a cough. But every once in a while, I'd feel really bad, and then I'd feel good. And it was just, and I'm still a little bit off because I've been doing some really dumb things.
What does that mean?
But anyway,
What did you buy?
Yeah, what did you do that was really dumb?
I don't know. I just things I forget I'm gonna do, or just typical. So now you made me forget what I was gonna say.
You're feeling better now.
Yeah, I'm feeling good now, but now I can't go out because it's snowing.
Oh, man. Well, it'll melt soon, Granny. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Hey, that was a great story.
That was amazing.
I believe a 12 is the highest rating you've ever given anything.
I know,
You versus the flu, the evil flu.
Brian. I saved the world because the flu's in the bag.
That's right. The flu is now ending across America.
It's eradicated.
Thanks to Granny and her cold tablets.
Yep.
Put a stop to this flu. Well,
That's a
excellent.
great story, Granny.
Yeah, excellent job. Excellent job, Granny. You should have been a writer. Between that and your memoirs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of funny. Okay, now here's the big one. Okay, this is Bryan versus the guilt trip.
Okay.
Are you ready, Brian?
I'm ready every week.
Okay. Bryan got in the ring, went way over in the corner. Guilt trip came in, started a promo, and he said he didn't know why Bryan didn't like him. Before he could continue, the ref came in, blew the whistle or rang the bell, whatever they do to start the match. They stood in the middle of the ring, looking at each other. Bryan pushed Guilt Trip in the corner and slapped Guilt Trip's chest like he did to the other wrestlers that he wrestled.
It's right. Chopping them.
Guilt Trip looked like he was hurt, so Bryan stepped back, starting to feel guilty. Guilt Trip jumped up and kicked Bryan on the chin. Bryan did all the easy moves, like twisting arms and neck hold and just a little
That's accurate.
things, so he wouldn't feel guilty. But Guilt Trip just did the opposite. He gave him the Boston Crab like Lance Storm is popular for, and a figure 4 leg lock, and all of a sudden Bryan snapped. He picked
I'm
Guilt
done with
Trip.
this guilt.
He picked Guilt Trip up, put him over his shoulder, spun him around many times, then dropped him on his head.
Wow.
Wow.
Went up to the top rope, did a lion salt, and
Don't get
landed-
these moves wrong.
and landed on Guilt Trip. Then started kicking and beating the heck out of him. And the ref tried to stop him, so Bryan gave the ref a bump.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a heel turn.
I guess so.
Guilt Trip lay there so quiet. Bryan just got out of the ring. Didn't look back so he doesn't know if he finished Guilt Trip off or if Guilt Trip will be back.
So you booked a match with Bryan with no finish.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's still open for the Guilt Trip.
It's open for a rematch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Well, we've had that match many times, Granny. I'm sure that feud will continue.
Okay.
An excellent tale.
That was
By
fantastic.
the way, I gave that 11 because
Ooh, not as good as last week.
No.
nobody beats anything that I'm in.
Wow.
Good to know. I will set my sights on no more than an 11 next week then.
I can
what?
only imagine who Vinny's opponent is going to be next week.
I'm
Well-
honestly terrified.
Do you guys want me to keep doing that?
Yes,
well, you
actually.
got to do Vinny's.
Okay, I've got 3 or 4 people that I'm thinking about.
Oh man, it's fascinating. All right, well, we'll eagerly await Vinny's opponent next week.
Okay.
His big WrestleMania moment.
Okay.
All right, anything else, Granny?
Nope.
You're gonna be good to go for Sunday.
I think I will, because I'm doing really good now. I'm doing really good.
All right, well, take a nap.
Nap.
All night.
I only slept about 4 hours. That's why I slept all day today.
I see. All right, well, sleep better tonight, and then we'll be ready to see you on Sunday.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
All righty. All right, anything else?
Nope.
All right, Granny. Good
Okay.
work.
All righty.
All right, see you Sunday.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Okay, here we go. I've got to see which one I'm going to do first.
So there's 3 parts and they go in any order.
Just stick around, Vinny.
All right.
I want the one I wrote first. I'm going to do last.
It
Okay.
must be the best one.
Vinny comes out in his pink outfit that he wore.
Whoa.
Wasn't it pink?
No.
Remember his outfit that he used to wear?
It was
It was gold.
gold.
Oh, gold. That's
Gold
what I
velour.
said.
You're confusing him with Chris Ryzik.
Oh,
Which, I mean, when you look at the two of them, it's
Who
very
wouldn't?
easy to
Yes.
do. Yeah.
let's see. Come out in his outfit that he wore when he wrestled. He was looking forward to meeting people from his past and present. First came out the carjacker. He comes
What a great
in-
party.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
He comes in and gave Vinny the keys to the car that he stole from him. Vinny got angry. He grabbed the carjacker and gave him an elbow to the nose.
Oh, man.
The carjacker got away, ran around the ring. Crowd loved it. Vinny caught him and threw him back into the ring, gave him a uppercut to the jaw and a leg lock submission, and held him till the police came to get him.
Wow.
So I won.
You did. You beat the carjacker.
Hooray.
Okay. The next
18
one-
years later, get my revenge.
Yeah.
Next one was the pickpocket. He comes in and gives
That happened
Vinny
to me too, actually.
That's right, it did.
Did
You know that Vinny was pickpocketed, Granny, when you wrote this story?
Yes, I knew it a long time ago.
Wow.
In fact, I saw pictures of him looking so sad in the police department.
I was sad in the
I
picture.
haven't seen those.
I'll find it for you. I was very, very sad at the police department, mainly because I just wanted to go home. It had been a very long night.
This is a WrestleMania, right?
In New York.
Oh, man. Okay, go ahead, Granny.
Okay, I'll start over then. Next was the pickpocket. He came in, gave Vinny his wallet, said, "Please don't hurt me." Vinny looked in the...
Wait. Oh, sorry. I'll let you finish, Granny. I apologize.
Okay. Vinny looked in the wallet. It was empty. Vinny grabbed the pickpocket, picked him up, turned him upside down so all the change fell out of his pocket. Then gave him a front chin lock. The pickpocket got away, started running. Vinny caught him, brought him back by the hair.
Do you have no legs?
Banged him on the apron and back in the ring. The crowd loved it. The pickpocket was screaming so loud, Vinny got distracted, so decided to give him a chokehold to shut him up. So the police came and got him.
Okay.
Wow, that's 2 wins by Vinny.
So the story here is people have wronged me. They come to apologize. I beat their ass and hold them for the authorities.
Well, Vinny, to be fair, he returned your wallet, but it was empty.
That's true.
So
there was $200 in cash.
Yeah,
so
and you turned him upside down. He had money.
Yeah.
Granny, where'd you get the idea of turning the guy upside down, shaking him, and money comes out? Was that the show that we did on Tuesday? Is that where you got that idea?
No.
Well, that's crazy
give me a
then.
break.
Well, Granny, we just this past Tuesday talked about an angle where a guy held the guy upside down and shook him, and money fell out of his pockets.
I didn't know that. That's way back. That's way back when.
Yeah, Scott Steiner didn't invent that.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it says Vinny was relieved, thought he was through when who should walk in but Brent. He got in the ring, took the mic.
We should have known.
Started talking. Vinny listened for a while, didn't understand a word he said, went over, took the mic and threw it into the crowd. He looked at Brent and with glee said to himself, "I'm going to give him a chicken over the shoulder, cross face, a leg drop ankle cluck, a stop, a step over arm lock, and a few slaps and uppercuts." The crowd loved Brent. He looked so sad. He walked over to give Vinny a bear hug. Vinny pushed him away. The crowd went wild. After that, Vinny thought maybe Brent wasn't such a bad guy and let him leave.
So, count out.
I guess so.
I want to know more about the cluck that Vinny uses to
I believe
offensive
she's
weapon.
a leg drop ankle cluck.
Okay, now this other one. This is one when Cliffy and Carlos were little, they always called Vinny Goober.
That's Brian's fault. Brian
We
coached them.
Do we all know what a goober is?
It's a peanut.
Yeah. Anyway,
Peanut?
Yeah.
Goober came into the ring. Vinny tried to pick it up, but it kept jumping out of its skin or shell. And after a few changes, it around the ring, he got
Were you drinking when you wrote this one?
a chance, so he gave it a slam punch and stepped on it.
A peanut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Killed the
slammed
peanut.
a
God
peanut.
damn, it is a peanut.
Yeah, I did all that just to make you feel good. You're all better now, Vinny.
Well, thank you, Granny.
I got all your guys for you.
You really did. I came out. I ran the gauntlet. It came out on top.
Yep.
I beat up a carjacker, a pickpocket, Brent Kremen, and a peanut.
Yep.
So to make
In that
this-
order, by the way. The peanut was the main eventer.
So yours, Granny, was about how you defeated the flu. Vinny's was how he defeated all of his rivals in life. And mine was versus guilt with a non-finish.
Oh,
Typical.
yeah, because on yours, you didn't know if Guilt Trip was coming back or not.
You know what this sounds like, Granny? It doesn't sound like wrestling. It sounds like Vinny died. And all of the things that happened to him in life, he's getting his revenge there as he enters the pearly gates.
Or they're still on Earth and I'm haunting them.
Yeah, it could be that too. Huh. Well, good work, Granny.
He got even with them all.
Well, he did get even with them all. Do you have other ideas for future stories as well?
Yes, I do.
I hope they also have ankle clucks in them. That's all I can ask for.
I looked all those up, just the crazy ones. Anyway,
Well, anything else going on?
Over the shoulder chicken crossface at one point.
The shoulder chicken crossface, followed by the ankle cluck.
Yes.
A lot of chicken-related moves here.
okay.
Granny, I like that story. Thank you for writing about me.
Okay. The next one I think might be, what's his name?
What, filthy?
Filthy.
Oh.
Oh, man.
And I'm not going to tell who he's going to be against, though.
Well,
Yes.
I know what the guess would be.
We'll have to,
If we did that contest, there'd be a lot of entries saying the same thing.
Yeah, they probably would.
Okay, and I have a winner. It had to be the first one that mentioned any of those, and it was Paul Sandman Muier.
Okay.
He's the winner, so he gets $10.
Well, what did he mention?
Well, let's see, what was that? He mentioned the carjacker, and he was the first one, so
Well, he's the winner, $10 richer right now.
yeah.
Very good.
I had to give it to him because there were a couple others that, like Robert Allen said, Vinny carjacker and Swamp Thing. So he mentioned a carjacker.
Swamp Thing?
But that was after.
Huh.
So I had to take the first one.
Well, Granny, I'm very excited to hear the story that you write about Filthy Tom. You ever thought about, like, getting these stories to me and we could put them together in a book and sell them on Amazon? What about that idea?
I'm saving them.
Okay, well, save them and bring them to me next time, and I'll put them together into a booklet.
Okay.
Yeah. F4W Empire versus the world. Call it. Something like that.
Sure.
All right, anything else, Granny?
Yep.
Did you
I'm
have
all
fun this
done.
weekend at the birthday party?
That was fun.
Yeah.
So many people, though, that you don't know. It's kind of,
No. All right, anyway, well, I guess next week we'll do another fun story.
Okay. If you ever want me to quit, let me know.
All right, I'll let you know when we want you to quit doing this show.
Okay.
How would you? Never mind.
Brian versus the guilt trip again.
Yeah.
Every week on this show.
Of course. I laughed when she said we don't know if the guilt trip will come back. Of course it will.
Of course it will.
It's
It'll
like-
never go away.
It's like Jason.
Yeah.
But if anybody wants to send me stuff about Ed, I'll try for him. But I don't know too much about Ed to be able to write
I'm
about.
sure plenty of people could give you plenty of antagonists in Ed's
And
life.
he'd be highly insulted if I didn't compliment him, though.
Yeah, so don't.
That's what I
Don't
do.
fall for this trap, Granny.
I get him.
All righty. All right, sounds good. We'll talk to you next week.
Okay.
All right.